I'm currently working on a couple things in the house, so I will have to disappear periodically, much to my own dismay, because there are things that need to be done and kept up with. In the meantime, I hope everybody is doing well and that you had a good weekend. We are going to do one more stream of this in my sponsor time, because that time is coming to an end. I believe I have 2 days left for anybody who wants to click the not click the link, but well, yeah, click the link if you hit the command AFK Journey to get the AFK Journey new player bonus code, and the link should be somewhere in there to download the game from my sources of participation of the campaign. So, if you wish, have at it. If not, that's totally fine too. In the meantime, I hope everybody's doing well, and part of the reason why I do have to step away to go do some other stuff is not just because I am in the middle of launch and it needs to be done, but I went to the gym this morning, came back, and I was going to get a bunch of other stuff done, and then I fell asleep for about an hour or so because I apparently had worn myself out. Which, you know, that happens, I guess. So, right now I'm currently going through, I guess I'm not going through anything. I would say I am currently going through part of the guild, whatever you want to call it here. I did join a guild. I managed to get into one, and so I think this is what they call the stronghold battle. And yeah, so cautions, collection, thrill seekers. Let's do this one. It's in this one. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do this one because it's giving me stuff I need to. Treasure found. 30 of those thingy cheese. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what to do at the moment because I thought I would have had more energy restored during the course of whatever, but apparently not. And I got these 2 items for my friends. Go in and do the quests and go do the daily quest because that is a whole shtick. Oh, okay. I guess I'm still there. But anyway, also I do need to go. I think I already started saying this, but I need to go and grab my phone so that way I can keep an eye on my chat and be more interactive with you guys. So I currently don't have that, so if you're, you know, I genuinely am happy to see whoever's here, but as I just said, I unfortunately cannot
May the glorious
respond or
rippling
interact.
flames bless you, my traveler.
Such right now. Fox girl.
I want to leap and dance with joy.
As you can see, I got everybody to resonance level 51, so I'm doing pretty good. They want me to do a pull at the tavern, which I will do in one. I need to pay attention because I got a couple of new interesting units, but I don't remember who they are from the very top of my head. No, I got 2 epics. Didn't get legendary.
Soul be obtained?
Niru. Okay, support. So I guess he's a healer.
Always aim for the target.
Walker. I guess these are the 2 guys. Oh, I already have them apparently because I just got that instead. Yeah, I guess those were the people on my wish list. So. Nope, we'll save the rest of these for some other time. Covenant letter enhanced. Plus 3 hours to my max AFK. So let's go ahead and swap Walker out for this person, and then Nero out for her, I guess, because I don't know if I got him yet or not. Oh, I do. Okay, so I have all of them, I think. Nope. I did not get these two yet. Well, three, but I did get her already. And this one. These were the two I got, I'm pretty certain. I didn't get anybody else. She reminds me of Fang from Dave the Barbarian. But I'm pretty sure she's not a monkey. So don't have him yet. Did I get him? Nope, that was just a tactical drill. Nope, okay, so that's my current lineup for my wishes. I have 2 recruitment chances to get Soren, who is a new playable character. Dream Realm. And this is what I got for yesterday. Dream Fragments, okay. Yeah, even with all the good, whatever I want to call it here, my stats and everything else, I'm still not doing very well with these. Displacement abilities, recommending Seth, which, well, it's recommending quite a few, but the only one I actually have is Seth. So. Alright, well, let's put Seth in where is he?
Who's my next prey?
Alrighty, so I'm gonna let this auto battle while I go check laundry and go pick up my phone.
Divine shield protects me! It's time to show you my moves. My shield is unbreakable!
Oh, holy cow. I got to 78% damage dealt. This means 73rd percentile for this fight. Alrighty. Looks like I got a message from a former co-worker who I was actually thinking about texting, but that'll be another time thing. I'll open Arena. So this was based on my last week, but it's actually yesterday I participated. I made it to Novice 2. So 23,000. I will try to challenge this person because I'm at 23,000. So I should be able to win pretty easily. Not that I actually do anything, I just sit here and watch everybody and pray that I have everything set up properly.
Divine shield protects me!
A little bit. So hopefully,
My shield is unbreakable!
hopefully everyone can hear me okay too. By the way, I was watching my VOD from last week. Rip. From the last time I streamed this on Friday, and that because I had a clip I wanted to get, and I didn't know you could hear me when I was using my vape. So
Just as I expected.
yeah, let's challenge this one. Challenge this one and hope for the best. That worked out pretty well.
Shield protects me.
But I did put in a noise suppressor, so hopefully when I'm using it, you won't hear it quite as much anymore. And then, based on what I did, because I did do a recording, I recorded a couple times tinkering with stuff, and it sounded fine to me. But if any of you out there notice any kind of major issues, let me know, and I can do some more adjusting. And that, because I usually don't make a habit out of double checking my videos, just because more often than not, the only thing I can normally think of to improve would be my showmanship, essentially. And unfortunately for me, what you see is what you get. I'm not much of a showman, at least not in this setting, because I have to behave myself. Oh, okay. More opponent refreshes. Oof, rip. Okay, well, it's because I moved up. I think this one. Granted, I'm still overpowered, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Especially because they seem to have a healer who is pretty good at either self-regeneration or casting their heal spell, unlike my Fae. Yeah. Alright, tap to close. And we are... I don't know why... Oh, it's because it's a weekly challenge. So, if I play this again tomorrow, I'll get that taken care of. Battle drills. Oh, that's this. Okay. I only have so much to do. And for those of you who probably are not, but might be wondering, I did go back through and do some whatever with my AFK leveling, and I actually got myself pretty high up there. I'm up to AFK level 74, and I maxed out at 25 hours. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Some of the gear. Granted, I have some level 70 pieces already, so, you know, I'm in pretty good shape that way. Where do I find that resonant hole? Equipment, yes. So some of them, as you can see when I exit out of this, already have average levels of near or over 50. So some I went ahead and got the level, used the level 70 that I have. Why am I doing it that way when I can just do it this way? And so, yeah, some of them are coming along pretty good for the most part. Some still leave something to be desired, because I thought one or two of them still have level 15 pieces, but it looks like I've gotten everything up there pretty decently for the moment. So, oh, and look, he can be ascended.
Ability increases with age.
Yeah, tell that to my knees. So, anyway, what I did while I was off stream, and I'll go ahead and collect some of this other stuff here, was I went ahead and progressed the story a bit more. And right now we're finding out that so much stuff, like genuinely so many things, are at the fault of Lord Franz, as we suspected, because he is paying the bandits to basically pick on, beat up, whatever, various villagers and everything else to get themselves to where they will go grow the gem vine grapes. I did pick up and do a couple of side quests while I was off. Where's Braddock? Excuse me, you're looking for that guy that likes to quack, right? Guy that likes to quack. Enfield's been looking for him. I just saw him running towards Mithril Consortium. Maybe you found him already? Huh? Enfield is helping me look for Braddock too? Who's Enfield? He's one of our clerks at Mithril Consortium, but he should have nothing to do with Braddock. Thank you for telling me. Here's a token of my gratitude. This is costing me a lot, but Braddock is worth it. Are you sure he's worth it? Braddock is my best friend. How can money buy friendship? Depends on the price. Young man, have you seen the duck on the nose board? Braddock does not. Shh, Rowan, let me do the talking. You're looking. So you are looking for that duck. That duck has been hanging around my barn. When I first saw it, it was quacking and mocking me. A duck mocking me. Ducks around here wouldn't be eating happy if it weren't for the grain I grow. Thanks for your information. Here's some compensation for the emotional damage. Oh, and I also found out that when you go to the Mystic House, if you're paying attention, you can see skits between the characters, so that's nice to know. I take 1 minute. Grit your teeth and hold it. We can't embarrass General Howen and the heroic order and succumb to cold, but it's freezing cold. Here, into cold medicine. Oh, so finally, how embarrassing. You probably heard our teeth chatter. Thank you for this. I'll distribute it to all your soldiers after this shift. Salute. Okay. Also, merchant. Salutations, dear patrons. 'Tis I, Mr. Keith, a humble merchant. Step right up and behold the wonders of Treasure Hut. It's plain as day. You'll find a heap of splendid treasures here. Special offers that'll tickle your fancy like nowhere else. Don't dilly-dally. Get the best bargain and seize this opportunity today. Keith the merchant, Rising Hall of Stone, peddling his fine wares. Okay then. Okay then there, bud. Has a shipment arrived? Good thing the guard will watch. I knew I could trust you. Please take this as your payment. Completed that side quest. Meanwhile, the glitter that you're seeing is we are looking for Lord Franz. There he is. My dear Lady Vala. Franz the suspect.
In any case, my lady is tending to important business. You may take your leave now, Lord Franz.
Didn't he just do
wait,
this?
Wait! Tell me what you want. I'll give you anything. Just let me see Lady Vala.
Please excuse
She
me.
don't
I
want
have
to
to
see
leave
you,
to
dude.
attend some other matters.
Huh. Damn that woman.
Yeah, that woman.
There are some things money can't buy. It seems you're still having trouble understanding that, Lord Franz.
You lot again. Such an unseemly group of people. Like diseased rats spreading their plague everywhere they go.
It seems like you're the one being treated like a pest. She wouldn't even see you.
Silence, you vermin. Guards! Scum like you have no business roaming around these civilized streets. My men will teach you not to leave whatever hole you came from.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
This is for research.
Sure. Good thing I showed up just in time. How did this start? Please stop, all of you. Yeah, I'll stop after they're dead. There you go.
Just as I expected.
That's Lady Valva. I believe she's one of the characters I can get. You only use the male animal units. Well, I'm not quite that picky at the moment.
Lady
I
Vala.
don't
It's
have a
been
good
quite difficult to get a
variety of
meeting
them.
with you, my lady.
How you doing, Stego?
Oh, you've got some nerve, Lord Franz. Is this how you respond when someone has no time to meet with you? By picking quarrels at their doorstep?
He is. He's a very
You
adorable
misunderstand, my
unit.
lady. These miscreants were the ones who started the fight, not I.
Call him the kettle.
My
black.
noble lady, your eyes are as clear and brilliant as the stars in the night sky. Surely you can see through the lies this man is telling you.
I care little for your petty squabbles.
Give me a second here. I'm trying to take care of that one person. There we go.
If you wish to continue this farce, I demand that you do it elsewhere. If even one of my flowers gets stepped on, you will all suffer my wrath.
Please don't be upset, my lady. It breaks my heart to see a frown on a face as beautiful and flawless as yours.
I beg your pardon, sir. While you do not wear the armor of the heroic order, am I right to presume that you are a member of the solitaries? Why is someone like you getting involved in petty disputes such as this?
What do you mean, my lady?
Spying, secrets, gossip mongering. The solitaries are known to be masters of deception. The heroic order are the swords and shields of the nobility. How can one be unaware of those who serve them?
Then it is I who have taken the liberty.
There. Now you sound much more like a solitary.
Interesting.
Hey, Magister!
I didn't know there
Even
were.
though that lady was talking to Valen, why does it feel like she's been staring at you all this time?
She probably was. What was I going to say? I found out there are a lot of people who do play this on Twitch. It does have a pretty decent following, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot. They're not squirrels, they're hamsters. I'm not necessarily fond of Chippy myself, but that's a different story. But anyway, they're not doing the sponsorship, but I think after the sponsorship's over here in a couple days, because this is my last time streaming it for my sponsorship, I'll toss this in on my random play dates. Might have guessed who I
That
am.
would be bad. Oh, she finally looked away. Her stare is so sharp, like a dagger. Chippy's heart almost jumped out of his chest.
Now then, Lord Franz. What could be so urgent that you would disturb me like this?
My lady, I merely wish to extend an invitation to the Golden Banquet.
Ew,
This year's
the
harvest
Golden
of the gem
Banquet.
vine was quite good. I will host a banquet in celebration. I would like to invite you to come.
I see.
I could see why.
Now, if that is all, I'd like to go get some rest. I wish you all a pleasant day and safe travels.
Before she leaves, Lady Vala peers towards us with a mysterious look on her face.
Have you been following me?
Why do you ask? Does the idea frighten you? There are only two kinds of people who receive this kind of special treatment from the heroic order.
Smokey? I don't know which one
The
Smokey is
first are
yet, so...
important figures like him over here. The second are greedy, no-good criminals like you.
You claim this man is a person of import. With neither wealth nor title, what makes him any different from the rest of the common rabble?
You boneheads! Do you know who you're talking to? The person standing in front of you is none other than the great and mighty Chippy! Stop covering my mouth! Just calm down, Hammy. How can I calm down when someone insults the Magister like that?
Summoning a couple of talking hairballs? All mages are mad. Every last one of you.
You know other mages?
You seem to have some experience with mages, Lord Franz. Did you hear that a mage summoned fire elementals in Raihan on the night of the fire?
Huh. Insinuate all you want. It'll give you a chance to use that crusty brain of yours. Don't overestimate yourselves. Making an enemy out of me is the worst thing you can do.
Lord Franz arrogantly stomps away with his guards in tow.
That man's arrogance knows no bounds. He's been exposed, and yet he acts like nothing has happened. What's this golden banquet that he mentioned just now? He's throwing a feast just to celebrate the harvest?
Didn't hear about that. Lord Franz's manor is like a fortress, and he's never been one to have guests.
So why would he suddenly want to throw a banquet now?
Suspicious.
My thoughts exactly. Something doesn't add up. If we attend the banquet, we might find some new clues. Did you see that gold invitation he gave to the lady? Where can we get ourselves one?
I think I may know someone who can do that for us.
Rowan.
Yes, that young man could be our ticket in. We should go see him at the Mithril Consortium.
Rowan's over there, Magister. Which is good because I need to do that to get the one side quest done too. Maybe. I don't know if I can do that yet. Boss, I heard the grapes from Southville are selling hotcakes. You don't want to miss this great opportunity. Those grapes might be cursed. They are often more complicated than they appear. Think about those buyers who have been reduced to nothing. Integrity is important in business. When do you think we should add a few more helpers? When I can afford to open a new branch. Francis,
Have you finished speaking to Miss Muriel? I truly hope she can find it in her heart to forgive me.
Looks like she's over it.
Wonderful. We have a saying in our family. On the road, everyone is a customer. The Mithril Consortium cannot afford to lose such a customer all because of my personal failures.
You only talk in business terms, don't you? Anyway, did you happen to receive a gold invitation from Lord Franz recently?
Do you mean this? It just arrived. I didn't get the chance to open it yet.
Excellent. Thanks to our friend here, we have a chance of getting into the manor now. Although my orders are to protect him, for the sake of our investigation, I will serve as your personal guard for a time.
Wait. What are you talking about? All of Lord Franz's invitations bear a single person's name, meaning only that person is invited to attend. Even as a member of the Mithril Consortium, I have no way of bringing a guest with me, especially not an entire group of people.
That crafty old man. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to forge invitations for everyone right now.
Forge?
What? Did you think that the heroic order was above using tricks like that? However, like I said, we
Voice
don't have
acting
the
still
time.
work, but at least the voices aren't in Japanese. Yeah, it does. It does need a little bit.
I was thinking the same thing.
Then let us go together. If anything should happen, I could provide some cover.
I won't say no to any help you can provide, but don't expect us to pay you back or anything.
How could I? I just want to help. Besides, this isn't enough to repay you for what you've done for me.
He sure knows how to butter people up. Now that we've decided on a plan, let's start getting ready. Once we're ready, we'll leave immediately.
Rewards. I got a new piece of costume. My coin purse. Where'd it go? Wow. What's going on, Einfield? Master Rowan? I didn't mean it. I know how much Braddock means to you. I had no choice. Well, Einfield, we can talk about this later. That's not Braddock. That's just an ordinary duck. It's not Braddock? How can this be? Look at smooth feathers, round tail, and arrogant expression. No duck but your Braddock holds such elegance. Quack. I can't tell. I really can't. I thought you would remember Braddock. Braddock has a harmless round beak. His webbed feet are as tender as freshwater lilies. His eyes are noble, gentle, and all-knowing. He is beyond a common duck. Has it ever opened its eyes? Of course! After waking up every morning, those eyes would gaze at me as shiny as precious gems. Alright, Master Rowan, please calm down a bit. My goodness, Clerk, what did this, duck do to deserve all this attention? Oh, now I know this creature isn't Master Owen's pet. I'll tell you the whole story. Last night I saw your pet, or this duck, taking strolls around town, so I went over to say hi and maybe feed it. Minutes later, I found my coin purse missing. It contained my wages for the whole week. As we know, Mr. Owen's precious pet will lay golden eggs one day, but it must still require a steady diet of gold? That's unbelievable. You're a mage. You must know about these things, right? I don't know everything. Alright, if Master Owen says this duck is not Braddock, there must be something else going on. I'm really congested today. I should have taken my nasal steroid. To find out the truth, we must locate Braddock. Quack, quack. What just happened? It got irritated all of a sudden. Is it going to fight me? Wait, where are you going? I guess it's not going to fight me. Quack, quack, quack. Quackity, quack, quack, quack. Anyway. Here is where you can interact with certain party members, although I think it varies. I don't know, whatever. Ah, my old friend, I hope you don't mind me joining your little get-together here. Hogan, what are you doing here? Things keep happening in Hollowstone and the Traveler's Light is out of stock again. I'm just here to take a break. Why do you keep staring at me? You told me that you used a disguise spell for your current appearance. I have to say, it's a pretty good one. How did I look before? I don't know where to start. One time you took the form of a 7-year-old girl. I thought you were a missing child until I saw your familiar next to you. You don't understand. Magister always chooses appearance very carefully. I remember this one time when Undercover Faye transformed into a feline mauler. You were so scared you didn't speak for days. I had a hard time recognizing him on this occasion. That's because back then Chippy lacked courage as the knight. Magister's disguise spell is perfect, though. Don't I remember this? Alas, my friend, you've forgotten many wonderful things. Well, of course, your real appearance is too well known. Ever since we've met, you've been using different disguises. You are able to change your figure and appearance at will. Even the greatest mages can't see through your disguise. You recognize me every time? No, you could have fooled me many times if not for Chippy and Hammy. Besides the little girl, you also disguise yourself as an elderly man and an avian wilder. However, I think your current disguise suits you the best. Why? It's probably due to your memory loss, but compared to your past disguises, this one is closer to real you. Legend created countless miracles. The legend that created countless miracles, Magister Merlin. Ugh, so hungry. Hammy, do you have anything to eat? You ask me. You finished everything on the way. I don't even have a single pine cone left. What are you arguing about? Can't Undercover Faye conjure up some food with his magic? Mr. Valen, your understanding of magic continues to surprise me. Food created with magic has the same smell and taste as the object, but it doesn't fill the stomach. Well, tell that to World of Warcraft. Of course, they probably got rid of that spell a long time ago. Oh. Ah, that's where I need to be. I came through earlier and opened a lot of this down here, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. I've slept. I don't even remember if I played this. Wait, that cart looks familiar. Wait, I saw it in Southville before. Oh, this is the one about the grapevines. Handle fragilely, don't even think about sneaking a bite. Absolutely not. This isn't something we can handle. Can't afford to lose the cart. Yeah. An empty cart for hauling grapes, but no grapes. Smash. Smash. And bam. I think that's pretty fun that on occasion you get to find monsters you can just zap and they done. Grug grug. Okay. Beat him up. Anyway. Tactical drill.
Time for work again.
Oh, okay, well this will work then. Might have activated it a bit too early. Oh, that's fine.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
I don't know how you'd clear that with Seth. Unless he's just in there to make it that you'd have to try again, basically. Which would be mean, because he's a pretty good character. Anyway. Alright. Do you find it, too, Stego, that there always seems to be a lot of people AFK in shore areas, or is it just my luck of when I play?
Come out, my servant, and fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
Crystal defense. Unique tests of resilience and determination. Certain crystals might hold residual energy. They will aid you in battle. Tap the view their whatever. Secure victory by defeating the enemies or protecting the crystal until the end of battle. Should the crystal shatter, the trial will end in failure. Okay, look, this mysterious crystal. It contains a mystical power that might be of benefit to us. Okay. Whoop. Stupid hamster.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
I come to protect.
Who's my next prey?
Oh, I do have OD.
Time for work again.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
5 waves. This is the first wave.
Divine shield protects me.
Fly, my beautiful flames.
Well, at least it's regenerating its HP, it looks like. And I just realized I didn't take a healer, not that it seems to matter. Enemy incoming? Haven't they already been here? Like these other ones? Oh, they both activated their stuff at the same time.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Oh, well, indeed. Okay.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Ugh.
My shield is unbreakable.
Got quite a few pieces there, and level 50 for sure, so that's good. Oh, another thing to... What is Hogan doing down this way? I guess it doesn't necessarily matter. My friend, your last shipment of grapes recently pleased those lords, ladies, and businessmen at the party. Although those silver spoon snobs didn't say anything, their arched eyebrows and faint nods spoke volumes. Therefore, it's imperative that you arrange for another shipment before our next soiree. They must be of the utmost quality. Furthermore, do not forget to employ a cadre of mercenaries, for of late unsavory characters have begun to emerge around the route of Lord Francis Manor. They pose a looming threat to our precious grapes, not to mention the safety of our dear friends, which Hessen includes you. Yours faithfully, Andrew. Well, how rude. I mean, I'll beat your ass regardless, but... Oh, Karen... whatever you call it. This Grugglin is huge. What's it doing in the middle of the road? If we let it wander around, the general is going to have my pay reduced. Let's take care of this thing.
It's time to show you my moves.
Divine shield protects me!
Just as I expected.
I apologize for my tardiness. Is everyone all right? That Gruglin just now looked especially tough.
It definitely gave us a challenge. I'm happy to see you again, miss. Did you finish your investigation?
Yes, and I wanted to share my findings with everyone as soon as possible.
Judging from your expression, things must be even worse than we thought.
I wanted to research gemvine grapes to explain the differing flows of magic in the north and south of Ryham. However, I uncovered the secret of the grapes themselves. I'm sure you know, Magister, that these grapes confuse one's mind. They also affect hypophenes.
I can personally attest to that. But why?
Because gemvine grapes are anything but ordinary. They may look like fruit, but they've been heavily augmented by magic. Every single grape contains powerful hypogean magic, which attacks the mind as soon as it is consumed. If my analysis is correct, then with a little refining, these grapes can be used to control other people's minds. And because they're grapes, they can still be used to make things like juice and tarts, making them even harder to detect.
Oh.
Could all of this have something to do with the Dark Mages?
Dark Mages. I've heard of them before. A group of lawless fanatics who study forbidden magic. But Lord Franz doesn't look like he can use magic at all.
It's possible that Lord Franz is working with the Dark Mages. We need to hurry.
Yep.
Lord Franz is most likely going to target the nobles attending his banquet. We'll be in even more trouble if he manages to take control of them.
Lord Franz is planning something. You've decided to get a full view of the banquet. Okay. Activate all pressure plates. Successful. Treasure found. Well, yeehaw. What kind of guard refuses to help when they're needed most? Military Captain Freeze. I'm a friend of Lord Franz. You don't look like a scoundrel, but I remember Lord Franz having a friend like you. This is private property. You've been warned. You should know that I decide who stays and goes, and right now your being here is causing me trouble. Unless you're more generous than Lord Franz, understand? Otherwise, get out of here.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming.
Oh, she's gonna go right after Scylla. Scylla? see something? She's up. Now that she lived very long, apparently.
My servant and fight for me.
I know one thing that I'm not... I mean, I can understand why, but one thing I'm not overly thrilled with is the fact that, like, fighting the Hippo Fiends is connected to your AFK level. So, in order to get to certain places, you have to have a higher AFK progress. Solo Crucible? Solo Crucible is a unique challenge that demands courage and strategy. Only one hero can participate in a Solo Crucible. Both allies and enemies influenced by different buffs in the field. Pick appropriate heroes and take down incoming enemies. Let's view our enemies' information and choose a hero that will a powerful hero to pass this challenge. Well, they're all level 40, so if I use a level 51 ally buff, increase energy recovery efficiency by 300. When an ally releases an ultimate, each time an enemy is hit, it deals additional damage equal to allies 1000% once. Every time it is used, the ultimate can deal up to additional damage up to each enemy up to 3 times. Okay, well, we'll just put Seth in here. Where is he?
Who's my next prey?
See if this works. Should. Oh, he got stunned. Yeah, making quick work of it all. And thankfully my +4, whatever it is, artifact does seem to be helping out quite a bit. Oh, it's weird. I lost? Oh, I'm gonna guess time ran out.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Time ran out. And she can actually summon multiple creatures in one go because they're all time based on how long they last. Or I thought she could. Maybe it was just coincidence at one time. I didn't think I was taking that long to finish the battle, but I must have. Now I've got 37 seconds, so... There we go, much better.
Well, victory is deserved.
Well, that was interesting. That, or at least that is one way to put it, I guess. Rookie boy? Block mercenary. Golden bank.
Who the heck are you? This place ain't safe, you know? Get out of here already.
I am Rowan of the Mithril Consortium. I am here to attend the Golden Banquet.
I don't care if you're the Crown Prince of Hesperia. No one's allowed around these parts. We don't have time to play with a bunch of twerps like you. Now scram.
Is that any way to treat a guest? I'll be sure to tell your employer all about this.
By all means, go ahead. And remind him to pay our wages while you're at it. These gruglins here just won't leave. No one in their right mind should be doing this job.
You.
It's time to leave, Princeling. This way's blocked off. Go play somewhere else.
Can't just throw money at this problem, can't we just throw money at this problem? Hold on, I've got an idea. Let's find somewhere quiet to discuss it.
There are too many guards.
We'll have to find another way in.
You noticed it too, right, Magister? On top of all the guards, there's also a magical barrier protecting this place. Which means Lord Franz is working with mages.
Could there be another way to get in from the back of the manor? Yeah, maybe around the back.
I'm fairly familiar with the surrounding area, and there's only one way in.
Wait, I can hear people speaking underground. It's coming from below us. Could there be underground dwellers here too?
Wait, I just remembered. Lord Franz was boasting about some kind of secret passage he had installed in his manor.
Of course he
escape
was.
Tunnel of sorts. Nobles do tend to build hidden passages like this in their homes. I have one as well.
Ah, I wouldn't know anything about that, since I'm not a noble.
Uh-huh.
What can you hear down there, bunny ears?
Oh, it's no use. The barrier is preventing me from hearing anything. Looks like I'll need the wind to help me with this.
The wind? How's that going to help you?
Did I forget to mention it? Aside from my excellent hearing, I'm also a wind whisperer.
A wind whisperer. I've heard of them. Only a small number of forest dwellers can command that kind of power. It's just as the name implies. Wind whisperers are capable of using the wind to communicate.
You really are a learned individual, Miss Cassidy. Yes, with this power, I can ask the winds to guide us through our current predicament.
First, I need suitable places to prepare the ritual. I also need a few things if you could all help. Please bring me some fresh bay twigs. Tactical drill.
Sir Lucius, at your service.
Well, I did that wrong, obviously. How would I get rid of both of them? Muriel might be a good selection for this.
Oh my.
The other two
Looks like
won't get over the
someone needs
barrier. Nope, that did not work.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem?
Oh, there we go. So, Valwyn, assist unlocked. Assist. Ah, okay. Well, I was at least getting there, considering that it was
Just as I expected.
Valwyn I need to use. Okay. New waystone discovered. Dick Grayson, of course he's screwing around here instead of helping Batman. I hate this rabbit's name.
With our limited resources, the ritual won't be entirely precise. Everything depends on this next part. I need to focus on gathering spiritual energy next. There are a number of magical disturbances nearby. Please help Miss Cassidy get rid of them. so I can focus without interruption. As for guiding the magic, I'll leave that to you. This magic ritual requires a certain medium in order to commune with nature. Once it's ready, nature will point me in the right direction. Please place the bay twigs in the 3 correct locations so that I can establish a link with nature. Lord of the winds, so wild and free, I stand before you, as you can see. I hear your breath, I feel your grace. Let me fall into your
the
boundless
traditional
embrace.
incantation of rhyme and couplets.
May the dust fly in the wind's gentle breeze, and whisper my prayers to you with ease. I am Lorson, yearning for your aid in awe, in anticipation of your guiding call.
So this is wind whispering.
Yeah, it's just the way he
Magic that
does it.
directly communicates with nature.
Is this magic rare?
Yes. Only those born with certain innate abilities are capable of harnessing it. I could spend my whole life studying this type of magic and never be able to use it.
That's selective, even by magical standards.
Found it. There's a hidden cave somewhere, at the foot of the mountains to the northeast.
Okay.
The entrance to Lord Franz's secret passage is hidden in that cave. There are only a few guards there. This could be our chance. The wind is unpredictable and can shift at a moment's notice. We need to hurry before anything changes.
Tunnel is at the foot of the northeastern mountain. I don't see, unless it's, maybe it's back that way then. Oh, this is also west, so now I'm heading east. Would help if I get my directions correct.
It's time to show you my moves.
My shield is unbreakable!
Your stickle. Elementals. Ugh. Ow! There's snap.
Come out, my servant.
Yesterday, a
Fight
coworker
for
taught me a new stretch to try to use for my carpal, and it works really well. But I must see my physical therapist tomorrow, thankfully. We're going to have to do something different because even though my carpal is under control for the most part, the numbness won't completely leave my hands unless what I have is not carpal, and it's what my mother had because she had to have surgery to get something cut in her around her wrist and her
Take a look at
forearm.
those two guards.
She grew a bone
Don't their
island
helmets
or
look
something
a
that
little different
pressed
from
on the
the others
nerves.
we've seen? They don't appear to be Lord Franz's henchmen, or even the mercenaries he hired.
They're the gremlins.
It's the Adamant
Oh.
Syndicate. There's no mistaking it. I recognize the insignia. That's the mark of the Adamant Syndicate.
Since the hidden passage is in that cave, it must mean that they're helping Lord Franz guard it, right? Guess it doesn't matter. We could just beat the answers out of them.
Wait, did you forget we're trying to sneak in? A big fight will only draw unnecessary attention. Everyone stay calm. We've got to play it safe. I have a plan.
I was only joking, Lorson. No need to get so riled up. I know we can't use force to sneak in, which means we have to find a way to distract them.
Sounds like a job for me. I'll do my best to draw their attention, while the rest of you slip into the secret passage.
Hold it right there, kid. Leave the dangerous stuff to me.
Did you forget, Mr. Valen? I'm the only one here with the gold invitation. They wouldn't dare to do anything to me. Besides, I agreed to come along in order to repay you for all you've done.
Can you do that?
Hey, You're looking at the man who will take over the Mithril Consortium someday. You can trust me with something simple like this.
After taking a few deep breaths, Rowan boldly walks up to the two guards near the cave.
Greetings. I seem to be lost. Could you please point me toward Lord Franz's manor? I've come to attend the Golden Banquet. I have the invitation right here.
Beat it, kid. And get that
Holy
paper out.
crap. Thank you so much for the raid, Turtle Eggs. How you doing? I am so happy to have you here. Hello everyone, welcome raiders. Oh, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I've never had to do this before. Hello Reg, hello Turtle Eggs. Spyro, do you know how to do a proper shout out? Because I am completely clueless here. I think, is it like this? There we go. There we go. I don't have very many viewers at the moment, but thank you guys so much for being here and rating me. I greatly appreciate the assistance with that. How was your great stream? Going for a walk now. 12, 5, 4, 3, 2, love. I'd love to. Okay, well, if you're going to go ahead for a walk, then I guess I won't ask you too many questions. But thank you, everyone, for coming in and stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. I can't genuinely express it. I hope you're enjoying AFK. It is a fun game. I'm greatly enjoying it. I am like maybe a handful of people. I don't know how many exactly, but I got into playing this through Stream Elements and the Stream Elements and their sponsor. And yeah, that's how. But it's a really good game. I like this better than the Warpath one I did. Thank you so much for the follow, Turtle Lags. I greatly appreciate it. I will try to have a good stream. You take care, be safe on your walk, and enjoy yourself out there, eh?
Wait, could it be that you too are lost as well?
So,
or are you unaware
so for
of the
those of you
grand
just joining, I am Rogue
that
Healer
Lord Franz is
Rogue. You can
hosting
call
at
me
his
Rogue
manor
if you
today?
want. Thank you for the follow, Lily Zero. I just started playing this recently, and so for those of you unfamiliar, I'm still pretty much in the beginning of the story. I have done a lot of work with it.
I meant no
I
offense.
am.
I just wanted to ask for directions.
I mean, I'm alright. I'm resident level 51, thankfully, and that right now, if you don't know the story very well, there's a person called Lord Franz, and we're trying to basically get his goat because he's a miserable pain in the butt. This is well outside my usual stream time, so I don't know. I'm just very. Oh, there's that one little girl.
I looked everywhere for you. I can't believe you were hiding here all along. So, are you surprised to see me?
Peggy?
Her name's Peggy, of course. Anyway.
Hey, is that any way to greet your fiancé?
Fiancé?
You've been dodging me at every turn.
I would
even
too.
Lost my ring because I've
Anyway.
been chasing after you for so long. It's probably somewhere by the beach.
But anyway,
east of here.
I'm Rogue. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. I have a set game that I play start to finish. And then Thursday, when those games run out, I'll be playing whatever I have in my inventory, which will start including this. But Wednesday right now, I'm going through Hollow Knight. Thursday right now, I'm doing Tales of Vesperia, which I just started, so I'm pretty early in it. Same with Final Fantasy VII. Fridays, I almost always stream a Final Fantasy game of some sort. It is literally my favorite franchise. I don't know if it's very good with this camera angle, but tattoos I have. And then the Aura Sight. So,
What
yeah.
are you two just standing around here for? Hurry up and help me find it.
Thank you, Reggie. Yeah, I've already done Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Berseria. Tales of Vesperia is next, followed by Tales of Zestria. And then I believe Tales of Arise is a new installation into the city, into the series. And so if I pick that up, I will put that in there to play in that, but at the moment, once Tales of Zestria is complete, Thursday will turn into a random game stream that I will try to figure out the day before.
You want to know why you should help me? Because I'm in a good mood today. Whoever finds that ring gets to keep it. The ruby on that ring is worth more than Lord Francis' entire manor.
Really?
But
Where is it?
I'm a big
I'll go
fan
find it
of
right
the
now.
of RPGs and JRPGs, so that's the
Everything's
majority
okay
of what
now,
I
Rowan.
tend to stream. But
Your
I do
friends
have,
already snuck in.
excuse me, I do tend to have things like Deep Rock Galactic that I play randomly.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Excuse me,
I can't
Helldivers
believe
2.
how much Braddock has grown.
Excuse me. I have all sorts of games that I can
Peggy?
tinker with and play.
What exactly
There are
you
some I
doing
would like to
here?
play that are mobile, but I'm not very good with mobile streaming at the moment. But there's quite a few that I would love
came
to
to
just
see
share
you,
with you
of
guys because I
course.
don't know how
I went to
popular it
Holliston
is
to find
outside
you.
my little
And the
bubble.
people from the Mithril Consortium
Excuse
told
me.
me you were attending a banquet at Lord Francis Manor tonight.
So, but I hope all the raiders who are still here have
This
been having a
place
good
is
day
extremely
and
dangerous,
having fun and
especially for
everything
you.
else. So, if you got any questions, anything
Don't
specific
forget,
on your mind, feel
you're
free.
the
Only
heir to
thing
the
I ask is
entire
basically,
Mithril Consortium. Your very
don't be a dick.
existence is a thorn in the side of many people.
I mean, there is a
here.
limit to that too. As an old queen, and this being Pride Month, I can tolerate some of this stuff, but well, mobile gaming, from what I've seen, is not unobtainable, but it's a question of how would it work for my phone. As you may have realized, I rely on my phone and for my chat and everything else. So doing it this way, I can monitor everything. If I'm mobile gaming, and I'm actually, especially because the one I want to share with everybody is called Orna RPG. It's basically the same concept of Pokemon Go, Ingress, Monster Hunter, whatever it is, and that, but it's strictly an old style like D&D type fantasy game. And it's a good game that I played for a while and then stopped and then picked it up again. But I have no idea how I'd be able to show that off and track my stream and everything else, because the creators, for anybody who's done it, the creators streamers interface with Twitch is, I'm not a big fan of it. So that's why I am logged into a different account to get an actual proper view of what you guys are seeing while I monitor my chat and everything else, because how am I supposed to help you guys, interact with you guys, if I can't see what you're seeing, especially if there's something up with my stream? Although that doesn't necessarily stop me, considering the one time I streamed Deep Rock Galactic for 2 hours and the stream was upside down. Somehow I had inverted the gameplay, and so while I was looking everything right on my end, what you guys would have seen would have been upside down. That was fun. So needless to say, when I said that Molly was on the ceiling, it wasn't her that was on the ceiling, technically speaking, it was me. She was the only one on the actual floor. But yeah, so it's one of those things. I enjoy, I do this because I enjoy it, but almost every time I do, it's easily amateur hour. So let's just stick with Cecilia, since she gets the boost from her ultimate, and she'll just keep resummoning her golem who will attack everything. So, but that's just like, for those of you who were just here today, I didn't know, but maybe you've seen me when you came in, I don't know. I vape. And it wasn't until I was looking for a clip of this yesterday in which the translation was kind of off, and I believe it was Hogan's voice came over Cassidy's cutscene, that I realized that you could hear me every time I inhaled on my vape. So I went through, set up some filters, did a recording to see what it all sounded like, and I added a noise suppression filter, so hopefully it's not going to be an issue. But yeah, as much as I enjoy doing this, it's just a constant amateur hour. Oh, but that being said, amateur, if I'm not mistaken, the etymology of the word is to mean for the love of, I believe. And so I don't know how much I'd say I love doing this. I know I like doing this a lot more than my actual, my paid job. But I do enjoy doing this. I enjoy gaming. I always have. I've enjoyed gaming ever since I was about 5 or 6 years old. And that was back in the days where we would have to run away from the dinosaurs, uphill both ways, light the fire, and then connect the things to a duct in order to get power to turn on the Atari. Anyway, don't mind me. But anyhow, I just turned 40 this year, so my gaming started back with the original Atari. And, then the SNES, Super SNES, Sega, all that other stuff. So I've been gaming for a very long time. Sound of footsteps. A woman beyond your guard. By the way, what is this strange floor? There seems to be some sort of mechanism. I hate this rabbit's name so much. Already in the quest area. Okay, translate that for me since I'm new to the game. Syndicate broker. Beat her up.
It's time to show you my moves.
My shield is on.
Oh, I should have asked Turtle before he left or she left if they have been able to get this to actually game capture. Red hair, feather cap, black gold dress. That was the culprit. But because unless there's a special way to do it for game capture, my game is currently being captured via display capture because for some reason I cannot get it to do it the normal way, and if I tinker with it too much, I usually wind up getting frustrated and break the setup. So, I could even ask Soji the other day. No, the code word to open the trap door is the figure held up, the right hand stretched out, and the sword being swung downward. I hope there are actual pictures for this, otherwise I am SOL because I can't see anything from this vantage point. Oh, okay. I see. So which one is... Well, this makes it easy. Okay. So, figure upward, then that, and that. You really did it. Now we can keep moving forward. Yes, we can keep moving forward, even though we could have probably just blasted down the door, which would have been more fun. Ooh, barrels! Oh, no. Round will get blown up. As much as fun it would be to blow up Balin, it's probably not a good idea for Faye to have to try to rely on her healing, because she doesn't always seem to be very good at it. So. And treasure chest. Woohoo. Elite challenge. Oh, I guess I just fight as is, so see what happens. But yeah, so anyway, enough about me and my rambling. Like I said, hopefully you guys are having a good day, and Turtle's streams was a good one. I do tend to talk in circles. I have a lot of brain dysfunction, so kind of have to ignore that with me. A lot of other people tend to, so I'm used to it. And I am medicated now at the age of 40, and I think it might be a little too late. Whatever was left of my brain just went wheels turning, but the hamster's dead.
It's time to show you my moves.
Divine shield protects me.
I was gonna say, what time is it? But I can see the time on my thing. But I gotta go. I unfortunately do have to go swap out laundry soon because I'm sure the dryer's done by now. It's only set to 70 minutes. And that was a while ago. Spiked log. Tap to use spiked logs. Spiked logs deal damage and knockbacks enemies while immobilizing them. Okay, so as long as Lucian doesn't decide to stick his backside in the way.
My shield is unbreakable!
Wow, look at these shining gold coins. My eyes are hurting from all that sparkle. Oh, I was going to say something about him being the hamster. His eyes should be okay with that, but I guess not. Or at least not typically. Elsa's ledger. Expenses. Purchase new feather hat. 5,000 gold. Hair selling 500 gold. Hire fighters. 50,000 gold. Fix this damn tunnel to keep me from being squished. 20,000. Income. Set the village on fire for Lord France. 200,000 gold. I'm sick of this tunnel already. The stench of old drinks and gold is smothering me. More perfume isn't going to make it any better. I wish Lady Lucia could get me a better posting or at least send me somewhere more appealing. Ah, I think we should hold on to that. Although I'll bet you it's somebody took it, but there's no mention of it because it's just assumed we would take it. Well, that's hard to say. Why are there so many? I complain about that. This will be the 15th time I've said this, at least in the last 2 streams for this. Why are there so many players AFK in necessary zones? Goldsmith Villa. Samantha. Wait. Oh. Samara. Oh, Samantha. Hello, I'm Daphne. What brings you here?
Welcome, honored guests. How may I be of service?
We're lost.
Are you going to the banquet hall? The banquet hall is just ahead. Please, enter at your earliest convenience. Once you pass through the vineyard, you should be able to see the dining area.
Can you take us, please?
Please forgive me, but the preparations for this area are not complete. I cannot leave my post. However, there are plenty of guards around the vineyard. Should you encounter any issues, feel free to ask for their assistance.
Guards?
Yes, they will be in charge of security for tonight's banquet. Rest assured, they have seen the guest list and will not trouble you in any way.
Oof. Guest list?
To prevent any unsavory guests from entering, Lord Franz has asked the guards to record the names and appearances of every visitor before welcoming them. It's only common courtesy for us to do so. Should any unlisted persons or imposters be found on the premises, they will be swiftly removed.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I'm sure it was. This is going to be interesting. Oh, my nose. Collect. I should have a daily instant AFK, so I'll use that while I'm thinking of it. Looks like this waypoint was already active. Cross the vineyard. It's going to say cross to the vineyard? What the? Hexaflowers. Sneaky Puppy. I like that name. Oh, my nose. I like to get my clippers out and trim down my mustache. There are guards up ahead. Don't let them find you. Yeah, is that why the path takes me directly through them? Oh, might as well fight them if they're going to be fightable. Whoop there, boo.
It's time to show you my moves.
Divine shield protects me!
Well, victory
Oh.
is deserved.
Leave it to me to get stuck in a corner in a round room. My mother used to do too, especially when we were playing Mario Kart. Or not Mario Kart, Mario Party. Sharon! Get out of the way! No. Come on. Yeehaw.
Well, victory is deserved.
Let's just go back in here and get to the next part of the story. So I actually want to... The feast table, strange magic originates from here. I'm gonna say, because I kind of want to beat up... Should analyze its magical composition. Kind of want to beat up Lord Franz. I doubt we're going to get to, but I'd like to.
No way. It's unmistakable. The liquid is filled with corrupted magic from the ley lines. If any guests were to drink this stuff, they would completely lose their minds.
After that, they would just pass out, right?
No, even worse. They shall become pliable, obedient puppets.
All guests in attendance are rich and powerful nobles. Lord Franz sure knows how to treat his guests, huh? Doesn't look like he invited everyone over for a night of food and fun, does it?
He seems innocent. He wants to control them.
Yeah. I really can't think of any other possibility.
Yeah, otherwise how's he going to take over?
All of those nobles end up as Lord Franz's puppets. No. We need to stop this before it happens.
Hear that? That's the sound of the dinner bell, which means the banquet is about to begin.
Mayhem!
Honored guests, the banquet will begin momentarily. Please find your seats in the hall just ahead. Lord Franz wishes to welcome everyone before the feast.
We can't afford to give ourselves away, so let's split up. We three will be hiding here undercover. Fake, get your familiars and find cover. So, you're telling me that we're supposed to be playing as the great and powerful Merlin, and we don't have a way to purify
Welcome,
that.
my distinguished guests, and thank you for gracing my home with your presence this evening. My name is Franz. As you can all see, these are gemvine grapes, a special variety that can only be produced in these lands. Now, allow me to present the masterpiece of tonight's banquet, our most unique brew, crafted using only the best gemvine grapes. Tonight, everyone attending the Golden Banquet will have the opportunity to savor it. At our current capacity, we can produce 20,000 casks of brew per year. More than enough to fill the goblets of every noble in the royal capital, I'm sure. Please believe me when I say this brew has the potential to add even more flavor to your lives.
Oh? From what I've heard, bad weather resulted in awful harvests across the region. Northville's wheat and Southville's gemvine grapes were both affected. Could it be that Merlin's ward no longer works? In the future, will you still be able to grow these gemvine grapes in Ryham?
No, milady, these are just rumors. Well, yes, that's it. Baseless, fear-mongering rumors, and nothing more.
He's spinning more than a DJ's turntable.
It's only natural that the protection over Ryham has been compromised. But I can assure you it has not affected me in the least.
No, you were corrupt to begin with.
Perhaps so. But Southville's output isn't nearly enough to sustain your grandiose promises.
I have already spoken to the residents of Northville, my lady. They will begin sowing our grapes as soon as the weather allows. No need to worry.
That jerk? I can't believe he's...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to knock over the table. Someone bumped me.
Hey, what are you doing? This is our best chance at finding out Lord Franz's motives.
What more do you need to find out? He's a greedy son of a bitch.
Who's hiding over there? It's you lot. Guards! Throw these damn curs out right now.
Ah, I knew it would come to this sooner or later. Looks like our game of hide and seek is over. Get ready to fight.
Golem? Yeah, get ready to fight. Meanwhile, oh, it's a mighty hippo fiend. I was gonna say, in the meantime, I don't actually fight. You know, the character you play just stands there like a lump. What the frick is all this? Okay. Oh, that's Rowan. I thought it was a frog of some sort. But no, it's just Rowan. Damn, swords are useless against it. My magic doesn't have an effect either. What should we do? Get out the dynamite!
My beautiful flames.
And of course, Muriel saves everybody's backside.
That's impossible! Who are you? Only Merlin could know that kind of magic. Where did you learn to do that?
I've been asking myself the same question.
Isn't that Muriel?
Who am I? A villainous murderer? Some flame-weaving witch? Or your most loyal student? Please answer me, my dear Magister Merlin.
Okay, she's done a 180 from previously.
Magister Merlin? Wait, you're Magister Merlin? Even your tendency to act foolish is exactly the same as Magister Merlin. But if anyone's a fool, it's me. I should have noticed it sooner. After all, the book always mentions Merlin's unique taste in familiars.
Which book? I'll rip it to shreds! Miss Muriel, did you already know who the Magister was too?
Yes.
That is her.
No matter what magic he used to conceal it, I was never fooled. At first, I was only suspicious. But when we fought against that wind elemental, I saw his magical array.
Sorry to interrupt, Miss Muriel, but you seem aware of everything. Do you happen to know where that hypo fiend came from?
You've all been lied to this entire time. Lied to by my mentor. What Merlin placed over Ryham wasn't a ward, but rather a seal. As for why this hypo fiend appeared when it did, it was pure coincidence as far as I can tell.
The seal.
The seal continues to weaken, and the hypo fiend used a brief lapse in the seal's power to escape.
Somehow I doubt it was a coincidence. If anything, it was probably part of Dura's plan. Anyway, you must have forgotten that you placed a seal on this place long ago, right, Merlin? Otherwise, you would have known someone was trying to break the seal, and we wouldn't have gone through all of that trouble.
The way you said that, you didn't sound surprised at all. When did you figure out who he was?
Please. General Hogan would have kicked me out of the Heroic Order ages ago if I couldn't even figure out that much.
Anyways, how was Merlin's seal broken in the first place?
Don't underestimate those grapes, even though they're not magical. They're like ticks, sucking the power from the earth, contaminating the ley lines and disrupting the magical balance of the land. In doing so, they can weaken the seal.
Oh, does that mean the strange weather in Ryham is being caused by a magical imbalance in nature?
Interesting, to say the very least.
You are a smart mage. As it stands, there is only a small break in the seal. But if you fail to repair it soon, the consequences will be
unimaginable.
The Hypofiend was not the only thing sealed beneath these lands. There's no telling what other sinister things are hidden underneath. Mysterious as ever, Magister Merlin. Even now you are still unwilling to tell me more than what is necessary. I imagine it's because I no longer exist in your memories. I've been searching for you for the last 20 years. But no matter what magic I employed, I found no trace of you. At the time, I feared that something had happened to you. I don't blame you for forgetting about me, but it hurts all the same.
Muriel,
I
don't
never
feel bad.
thought you, of all people, would console me someday. You used to be so strict with me after all.
You are incredible, Lady Muriel. I have nothing but the utmost respect for you. I've never seen or heard of any other mage who could command Merlin's magic. Did Magister Merlin teach you this?
Yes. Magister Merlin once said that I was his greatest student, and this was his reward for me.
Aw, that's sweet.
I'm so jealous of you.
I mean, he could have gave you a baby instead based on the way you
But in the end, I
talk to
was
him.
forgotten by my dearest teacher. I'd rather that he never truly cared for me.
I'm sure my Magister didn't want to forget you, Miss Muriel. Magister places a lot of importance on the feelings of others. It's just... a lot of things have happened lately, and you're not the only person who's been forgotten.
I see. Thank you, little one.
Aw.
Magister Merlin, to this day, I still haven't mastered the techniques you once taught me. Even after 20 years, I still have yet to catch up to you. But for many, it is only in the coldness of solitude that a flame is finally sparked. As it stands, it looks like you no longer need me. But even if it's in the smallest of ways, just this once, could I please help you?
Thanks a lot, Muriel.
For you, anytime. After all, you are my dearest. Magister Merlin.
Uh-huh. At that moment...
I see. Merlin. I finally found you.
Uh-oh. What a show, but who's the actual winner of all this? I didn't expect you here. Apparently Lord Franz tried so hard to get us there. Although, it's just a fleeting thought, I did gain something from the party. Right, Magister Merlin? Please keep it between us. Animals take great care to protect their weaknesses, as do humans to conceal their most valuable secrets. It's a real bummer to lift the fine veil at a banquet with a house full of guests. Sir, undercover Fae, am I right? About the Hypofiend. Sorry, pardon me. That suddenly emerged? I see, you mean the guests were hallucinating because of the Gemvine brew? Everyone had the same hallucination. Also, a servant accidentally knocked over the beverage table, causing a mess. This is what just happened here, or rather it's going to be the truth in the papers tomorrow. You mean the truth will be concealed? The demeanor and fame of the noble are far greater than Hypofiends or anything we've ever believed possible. There's neither disapproval nor question, just some stories about Lord Francis' banquet. Okay, I still want to know what she wants with, Merlin. Rowan.
What happened? I seem to have missed a lot.
Just a bit.
All because you insisted on going through the secret passage. Who said we couldn't go through the main entrance of the manor?
I just don't want to get mixed up with the Adamant Syndicate.
With me around, the Adamant Syndicate wouldn't dare do such a thing.
What a gorgeous dress.
Please accept the gratitude of the royal family, my dear Magister. My fiancé is in your care.
Oh, family. What?
Everyone, allow me to introduce you to the Pearl of the Lightbearer Empire, Princess Peggy of Savannah.
No need to bow. Rowan said you're his friends, so I allow you to ignore the formalities.
You're her fiance.
Oh, that's.
You're so indecisive. What are you afraid of?
Making you mad, probably.
This marriage was decided before I was even born by the royal family and Reginald, who is currently the wealthiest man in the Empire and Rowan's father. A marriage contract is established upon the birth of a princess of the realm. Both parties hold fast to their promises and chastity until they reach adulthood, when the wedding is formalized. That's how it works.
Okay, sure. Congratulations.
I accept your blessing on behalf of the royal family, my dear Magister.
There's something I need to tell you in private.
Oh.
Peggy is the princess of the Lightbearer Empire. Being able to marry into the royal family is also a guarantee for the Mithril Consortium.
Okay.
In the years after the engagement, the Mithril Consortium stayed strong, even despite the emergence of the Adamant Syndicate. That's because of the constant support
Well, it makes
of the
sense
royal
if you guys
family.
are going to be married or
This
supposed to
marriage
be
is
married.
purely in the interests of my father and the royal family. It's a win-win situation, one would say.
Of course,
While
it's politically
Peggy didn't
done.
seem averse to our engagement, for which I am grateful, she and I were just pawns to our parents.
That is
Before
shitty.
I'm sufficiently independent to build my own business, I cannot make any commitment to Peggy, unless it's on my own terms.
And afterward?
I hope in the future she can see the real me. Rowan, the best merchant in the land. The new upstart of the Empire. And not just the heir of the Mithril Consortium. What was said here stays between us. You cannot tell her.
Rewards obtained. I got a new piece of clothing. Source of magic. Quest complete. Commotion of the party subsides and the truth surfaces along with your true identity. Now that everything's done, let's go talk to the general. Okay. Merlin's Ward. What? This place is a mess. What happened?
I heard you found evidence connecting Lord Franz to the fire in Northville. What's this mess about?
We embarked on a legendary odyssey. Here's what happened.
I see. Lord Franz hired mages from the Adamant Syndicate to set fire to Northville, presumably to coerce them into planting grapes. He was actually using these grapes to absorb magic out of the land to weaken Merlin's magic seal.
No need to hide it anymore, General. We all know he is the great Merlin.
What? When did they find out about your real identity?
I did the best I could.
Letting him pretend to be a fool is harder than saving the world. I'll explain everything in my report, but there's no need to worry. Luckily, the only people who know his true identity are all right here, General. Wait, where's Lord Franz?
He fainted at the sight of the monster. So I tied him up and tossed him aside. The Adamant Syndicate?
Notice how
could
like
a
the piece of
bunch
trash he
merchants
is.
break Merlin's seal?
They're not ordinary merchants. We
Yeah.
also captured an Adamant Syndicate mage back at Lord Franz's manor. I'm sure you have plenty of questions for her, right?
Come with me. I'll need your help with the interrogation.
I think I forgot something.
Magister Merlin, the seal! Even though we defeated the Hypofiend, the grapes have already thrown the land's magic into chaos! The blizzards engulfing Ryham and Hollystone won't stop unless the seal is repaired. And if it breaks, even more Hypofiends are going to appear and attack everyone.
Well, shit. I will reinforce the seal.
Please let me tag along. Watching you cast spells up close is like living a dream. I'm in pure bliss. So
Well, I'm
where
glad to
exactly
hear
did
that.
you place your seal? During my investigation, I scoured all of Ryham for it. I even checked the Gruglin's nest, but found nothing.
Well, if it's a large enough seal to conduct multiple areas, that would be in just one location. Remind me, Muriel.
So now you finally remember your beloved student, do you? Unfortunately, to keep the seal's location as hidden as possible, you refused to let me accompany you at the time.
Of course.
We parted ways just outside of Ryham. As for the specific location of the seal, I can't say for sure.
Then can you at least take us to the place where you parted ways, Miss Muriel?
Of course. I could never forget the sight of my teacher waving goodbye to me that day.
We're going to the heights. Come, I'll show you the way. Vantage point. If I can get in the right location. Lava peat. Boy, whoever that was wanted a piece of Muriel real bad.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Mwahahaha.
My shield is unbreakable.
Yeah. Loot all the stuffs. Channel the light into all receptors. Well, this should be easy. Only it wasn't so slow to respond. Oh. Much easier than I thought. Treasure found. Tactical drill. Oh yay, the horse girl.
Follow me.
Easy enough as it is. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ninja Bacon 420. Oh, that makes me hungry. Two of my favorite things. Well, I was a big fan of ninjas when I was a kid, of course, but 420 and bacon always usually go pretty well together, especially up here in Canada where it's legal. Just satisfies that craving a little bit, you know, eh? How are you doing, Ninja? So mercenaries patrolling. Did Lord Franz hire them? Unfortunately, even my ears can't hear that far. Even after all this time, I never saw Franz go to the heights. A secret passage? Typical of the rich. Let's look around. Is that Munchlax? Yeah, that's a Munchlax emote. That is so cute. I have to admit, between the two of them, I think I prefer Munchlax over Snorlax. But Snorlax is still a good Pokemon. Crystal Defense. Okay. I'm good, and the reason why 420 is there, it's because April 20th is my birthday, not the other way around. I mean, that's fair. In that case, I hope when it does come around for you, it's always a good birthday. Mine tend to be hit and miss. If the weather's not crap, I'm usually sick. So... Oh my god, what's with all these monsters? Holy rip. At least everybody's ultimates are building like no tomorrow.
Sorry, did I burn everything down?
Oh. Okay. But anyway, I hope you're having a good day in spite of all that, my stupid offhand comment, Ninja. I appreciate the follow, I really do. think my delay between stream and what I actually do is like about 20 to 30 seconds. I tried to turn it down and actually tried to remove it, but I don't think it took... Ah, they killed my healer. Of course.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Did I burn everything down?
You ain't sorry. I didn't even see what's where.
It's time to show you my moves.
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
Ooh, so scary. Good grief.
My shield is unbreakable.
Yeah, is that why almost all the other characters are dying? No, what is in the resignation? Artifacts can be leveled. Oh, did I get a new one? I did. Enlightening spell. What does this thing do? The desired battle attack speed of one rearmost allied hero in the back is increased by 80 for 15 seconds. While the skill takes effect, the buffed hero gains control immunity. You should be unbreakable. You should be unbreakable, but doesn't mean it'll block everything. That's true. Oh, I don't have any of these thingies. Growth trial. Shield might be unbreakable. Yeah. Alright, well then I'll just level this one up because I don't have any of those thingies. I'll have to find some. Equipment. Support. Recycle. Oh, please use quick equip. I'm sorry. Alright, let's do some reforging while we're here. Level 50 equipment. Although some of them get up to level 55, so I don't know the rhyme or reason to that one. So. There we go. Now all the rogues are up to reforge or whatever. Let's do the marksman's ones. You get them eventually as you play through. There was a hero path in the quest area that will give you the things to help level up the artifacts depending on how far down the path you are. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still pretty pretty new in the game, or pretty early in the game, because I really just started playing this on Friday. But I've taken such a liking to the game. I've been playing it quite a bit, and this is going to be my last time to play on stream for the foreseeable future. If I get a chance to just say, hey, I want to play this on stream, and I don't have anything else to play, that's pretty much exactly what I'll be doing. So oh, let's get the mages theirs. There we go. Much better. Oh, that's right. I can't scroll this. Even though it's a PC game, it doesn't scroll. Into the collection. So, a couple extra hours. 3 hours. Plus 13,000 to my FK limit, I guess. I'm not quite sure how that works specifically, but... Talk to Rowan. Dispel 5 miasma. Reach stage 84. Well, isn't that lovely? That's a big... whatever. Growth trials. Noble path? Oh, okay. Collect 2 AFK rewards. Then inventory, I can make another soulstone for this guy, who I think I have. Yeah, I've got all of them. Obtain 23 heroes. Okay. This is an elite challenge. This is going to be fun because they outlevel me. Yeah, let's try that. Why not? I'm beginning to see why not. Even though it looks like it's getting ready to activate. I guess I'm not 100% sure how that one works. Because with the vitality one, the healing one, it just automatically casts itself. And a bunch of good stuff. So.
Look, Magister! Those fallen rocks seem to be hiding something.
The tunnel looks like it was dug by hand, but there's no way in. The entrance must have caved in during the battle just now.
Of course.
I can't even hear the sound of wind passing through.
Here are
This
some
tunnel's been completely
codes
warded
that
off.
are good. Lilith AF 11 AFKJ H Mark Journey. In order the codes, right click 3 lines, bottom right setting. Oh, so this isn't like Warpath where I have to go to a special website to redeem them?
It looks like Miss Muriel was pointing us towards the heights, north of Ryham. I know a path to get there. Follow me.
Because when I played Warpath, I had to go to a special website. Redeeming is all in the game on this game. Well, that's good. So wait a second here. Right. Click the 3 lines at the bottom right, settings, COG in the bottom right. Oh, right here. Is that right? Nope. I don't see that. Doesn't look like I spelled it right. Alrighty. So there's that one. Lilith. So I guess this game has been a while for around then. Or been around for a while then. Because I've seen it for mobile quite a bit. Lilith 11 AFKJ. Oh, 1L. And that's part of the reason what prompted me to play this was that I actually seen it lots on I seen lots of advertisements for it on TikTok, and so I was wanting to play it anyway. And then when it came up in stream elements as a what do you call it, sponsorship, figured it was a good enough time or a good enough excuse to actually play the game. Alrighty, awesome. Thank you so much for those, Ninja. I appreciate it. And this is all the new stuff I have. Well, that is certainly an outfit. Actually, it's not a bad outfit either. Okay, we'll keep it. Knives! Hey girl, how you doing? How is our little murder wolf? Arrgh! Knives, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If not, hopefully it does get better. I don't know what to say. I'm very blessed today between Turtles and his wonderful people that came in part of his raid, and now Knives. I feel Very happy about it. Oh my gosh. If I can type. Hopefully this works. I've missed you too. You're playing AFK Journey as well. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Oh my stars and garters. Okay. I obviously have to fix my shout out thing because it comes up with my information. Oh dear Lord. Like I said to... Oh, let me scroll up. Like I said to Reg and Lily Zero, every time I stream it is amateur hour in some way, shape, or form. I am so sorry. I hope Turtles wasn't upset with me with that one. I did not notice then. Definitely noticed it now. I'm going to have to fix that. I also misspelled the... Oh, that's why it didn't work right. Oh, for the love of Pete. Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to do this the proper way. I just got to turn off the display capture real quick. Because I have not figured out how to do this from my... Like, I can't get it to properly capture the game without doing display capture. Aw, Bacon. Those are such cute things. Those are such cute emotes. Okay, it's still doing it wrong. I am honestly going to have to go in and fix this because I am deeply embarrassed by this right now. I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. This is a whole different thing. It also shows you how often I get rated enough to be able to do shout-outs. So this has been, I mean, I'm very happy for the raids, and I'm very happy for everybody being here, but it just kind of shows you how, we'll say special is what we'll say. Shows you how special I am. We'll go from there. Okay, display capture back on. How long have I been streaming? Okay, not too long. But I am going to have to eventually... Oh, and there is the thing for the AFK rewards, which I have not claimed myself because I did not want to go through the hassle. But I will claim myself right now. AFK JN 2024. There we go. Anyway, what am I going to do besides being special? I guess just keep going and that, but I will have to end here eventually, unfortunately, because I need to go and do whatever. Ah, for Pete's sake. Okay. Well, I do outpower them. So, let's see. I'll tell you what, if you guys can just give me a few minutes. I'm going to let this auto battle while I go take care of the laundry finally. Since I said about, what, an hour ago? Hour and a half ago? I was going to go do that. And, yeah. So give me 3 minutes, 4 minutes at tops. Okay? So let's see how far I get. Because we are currently on AFK progress 74. We need to get to at least 80. And I am 5,000, 6,000 above the current level, so...
It's time to show you my moves!
My shield is unbreakable!
servant and fight for me. Well, victory is deserved.
They do force you to go up on AFK stages. I did this minute beforehand, so I didn't have to worry about it later. I did quite a few beforehand, and then I kind of stopped, and then I went up again. But apparently I didn't go high enough for this area, which is my own fault. I'm pretty sure I've played another game that was like that. There was another AFK game that you had to do this and this before you could progress in the actual story. I disappeared from Munchies. Munchies are important. Thank you. I think he just said coffee upstairs. Munchies are important. I got up, did my thing, went to the gym I'm paying to be able to use from my physical therapist location. Did that, came home, was going to start laundry and do this stuff earlier, but instead I laid down and got comfortable because I was sore and took a nap. Then I woke up, had a banana, I think I had a banana before I left too. 6 eggs with croissants and a protein shake. And I might actually grab another protein shake now. Because I've been trying to up my protein intake if I'm going to be going through all this trouble to do muscle training to help my arthritis. Or muscle strength training, muscle building, whatever. For my arthritis. Because according to my physical therapist, apparently they're finding muscle building is the best treatment for people with arthritis. I'm guessing that would be effective depending, or that would be effective depending on where the arthritis is located. And the arthritis in my back will be helped by me working on building my lats. Thankfully, I found out that you don't get those gross-looking bat wing looking muscles unless you use anabolic steroids, which I have no intent on doing. Granted, I'm pretty pudgy, so I don't think I should get that far anyway.
My shield is unbreakable.
So what were you actually streaming, Knives, that I could not find out because I have my thing set wrong? Were you murdering more bad monkeys in Overwatch, or? That's actually how Knives and I know each other. I'm pretty sure, isn't it, Knives? I was playing
my beautiful flames.
MW3, Modern Warfare 3.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
So if you were playing Modern Warfare 3, you were still murdering things. They just weren't, you know. Okay, through Overwatch. Back when I was playing Overwatch, before I actually started doing a lot of streaming. But so you were still murdering people, just wasn't angry monkeys and can't remember some of the other things you said. The only thing I can always remember you saying is murder and bad monkey, bad monkey. You said so many of them, but like those are the two that are always like. When my ADHD acts up, those are the two that always play through my brain in the loop. Nope, I exploded with them with my pancakes. Had some dangerous cooking with knives. Granted, my mother's mother was somebody, she could probably kill somebody with her pancakes. She didn't know how to cook.
Well, victory is deserved.
I swear I don't know how old all of y'all are, you know. I think I stated earlier in the stream, but I don't know who all was here. I don't think Ninja was, but I just turned 40 this year, so I'm old enough that I remember National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. For those of you who don't know what that is, National Lampoon's was a franchise where they would parody certain aspects of things. Like they're the ones that did Van Wilder, I believe. It was National Lampoon's Van Wilder. I could be wrong, but anyway, it was a series that Chevy Chase used to play a lot of roles in for those movies. It is a great movie. I love it. I remember watching it with my parents as a teenager, lots. But so during the scene during the movie there's a scene where you meet Clark Griswold, Chevy Chase's character, his cousin or his brother. I think it was his brother, Eddie. And Eddie has a wife, sweet lady, but she decided to put the turkey in 3 days before Christmas dinner. And when they cut it open, it just kind of didn't explode. Well, it kind of exploded, but just kind of like opened up. There was nothing left in it. It dried out so much. My grandmother, Graham, was close enough that I'm sure all she needed was a couple of hours, and she could have cooked a turkey like that.
My shield is unbreakable.
Goes poof for waffles. Ooh, waffles! Waffles are good. Although, you know, I have what I want that I haven't had in a while is crepes. I'll be honest, there's a lot of stuff I didn't get a chance to try or whatever until I met my husband and came to Canada. One of them was crepes. I had a friend who was supposed to make them for me one time, but life got busy and she never got a chance to, but she makes good ones according to her kids. And anyway, one of the Nutella strawberries are my favorite crepe. That does sound good. But one of the times that my husband and I were in Vancouver, we went and I had my first crepe. It was massive for what I thought for what I legitimately thought they were based on like TVs and shows, TV shows and movies and that. I thought they were small. No, at least the ones that you get if you're ordering them as something besides an appetizer or whatever, they are massive, but they are so good. I do not have the patience for that, considering the fact that I can easily burn my eggs because I'm in a hurry, because I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and you won't like me when I'm hungry.
Divine shield protect me.
I get more than hangry, but I can't really say that what I want to say because I'm on stream and I don't want to be overly vulgar. Though Knives knows I am pretty vulgar to begin with, so. Auto battle why is it complete? Oh, I lost. Okay, I thought I won. I get ready when I'm hungry or eat. Yeah, I know I get moody. I get very miserable when I'm sleepy. Like when I am literally exhausted, I'm not the nicest person in the world. One day when I was working at Tim Hortons, I had... You failed the battle, so it ends the auto battle. Yeah, I thought I won the battle, Ninja, but thank you for reminding me. I legitimately did not realize that I had lost. I thought I had won. Does this do anything? Oh, you're a bit behind in your current AFK progress, so we've initiated a catch-up mechanism for you. Okay, whatever that means. Sounds good. Growth bundle is available. Let's check it out. I don't want to check it out. No. No, no, no. The answer is no. Bat Dolly. Anyway. Giving you the double the stuff per hour and day when you should be getting it. Oh, okay. So basically they're double timing for me, well, because I went ahead and moved my stage up. Alright, let's beat this thing up. My train of thought got completely derailed. 200 injured, no one dead. Train has been sent to the scrapyard. No, they're saying you're a couple days behind us.
My shield is unbreakable!
Oh! That's a weird way of doing it. New area. Almost seems like they don't want you to get ahead. Guild quest, growth table, AFK stage, and then forward journey. AFK 75. Dream store. Oh, I've been enough to actually get some. No, they'll get some right now because I have no idea what I'd get. Okay, Golden Wheatshire. Right? Right. Oh, I'm gonna have to level up, aren't I? Because now they're the same level as I am.
Divine shield, protect me!
Come out, my servant, and fight for me.
My shield is unbreakable!
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's level up. Artifacts can level up too? Oh! Oh, there are specific ones for each one of them because I can level up my lightning spell. Attack bonus speed increased to 100. Alrighty.
Shield
Oh, my
for
infinity
others,
with him
armor for
got
myself.
good.
Let's get started.
Got good, yeah. I swear, fat man, English is your first language and you still can't speak it. Okay, let's start with her.
And what do you offer? Being a noble is always being on top.
Yes, I find this part aggravating where you can't level up. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. The number of times I've done something like this in a certain mobile game that I played, what was it?
Just put on the ring.
Bloodlines, I believe it is. It was a game that I saw that I really wanted to play based on the advertisement. It's like that where if I can kind of do this, but at the same time I have to be careful because I can greatly out-level one character and then the rest of them struggle like you wouldn't believe to catch up.
It's you. Be ever sharper. My weapon and myself.
You desire an audience. And what do you offer? Being a noble is...
Earth's offering level 2. Awesome.
The General has asked me to protect you. Not that you need it.
And now I'm out of whatever this stuff is. Hero Essence. That's fine. I should be okay for a while. Open all chests, yes. Hot dang. Got a little 70 chest piece. Recycle what I don't need. You did not... oh, no, I got 2 of them. Never mind, I was going to say you did not recycle my level 70 because I didn't equip it. Okay. And Residence level 60. Challenge? No, you're saying I'm already behind, so why would I challenge it now? Solo Crucible.
You're not even worth getting up for.
Alrighty. So, based on the time I'm looking at, and I do have other stuff I do have to do, unfortunately, I'm going to say here about another 20 minutes or so, and then I'll be looking to wind down for the day. As much as I kind of don't want to, I do have other stuff that needs to be done. The perks of being an adult. I guess. We'll go with that, I guess. Anyhow, with that and working, I don't want to say bad hours, but I usually work late in the day, around the 3 to 8, 1 to 6 range during the rest of the week and on the weekends. I lost. Oh, I timed out. Okay, that's fine. I ain't gonna worry about it then. Oh, I have to do it. Okay. Let's try Rowan.
As you command. Now.
Or Valen, rather.
It's time to show you my moves.
That might have been a good choice considering what his ultimate does, and it powers up every time he uses it. Yeehaw. Okay, now I can open the treasure chest and steal the rest of the stuff. And a tactical drill. These are honestly kind of fun.
Time for the god of war.
That one might work. Oh, I see. Maybe that is the best way to do. Oh, that's right. They won't auto whatever in this one.
Hey, try this.
I like the way he throws a snake.
A great victory, the glory of which belongs to each and every one.
Lord have mercy, he's long-winded. Certainly not the worst I've ever encountered, especially taking Final Fantasy XIV. Some of them, especially Emmett Selk. It's a terrible one for that. Are you guys really willing to go this far for Lord Franz? Damn, they're too strong. Yeah. Alright, power
Well,
pretty
victory
decently now.
is deserved.
So, yeah, Merlin's Ward.
Hold it right there. See this? It's the emblem of the heroic order. Now tell me who sent you. What exactly are your orders?
Please have mercy. Lord Franz paid us to serve as guards. Go find our captain. He's the one carrying the contract.
What are you guarding?
Only the captain knows. The rest of us lowly foot soldiers have all been assigned to the outskirts.
So, money's all that matters to you guys, huh?
They're mercenaries.
Go tell your captain that your job here's over. You can go find work somewhere else now.
What? What do you mean? Lord Franz didn't pay us this month? Arrested?
The news will be posted all over Hollowstone tomorrow, if you don't believe me. If you still want to give your life to Lord Franz, that's your choice. Just know that you'll be doing it for free. So think about it. This way. This looks like where Lord Franz keeps his treasures.
Ooh, I get to loot Lord Franz's crap. I'll take it. Faye, why are you by yourself?
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
I really need to pay better attention to my formations at the beginning of some of these battles.
Well, victory is deserved.
Woohoo! Okay. It looks like everybody's back to normal. Or back to where they should be at the very least.
for me.
My shield is unbreakable!
Okay, what am I? That should be crystal defense. Ah, rip. Four.
All set.
5.
I'm ready for my grand
Unless,
entrance.
nope, I have to. It's only 5. All right, let's do that.
Divine shield protects me!
Come on, everyone! Keep your spirits up!
Yeehaw. I enjoy some of these characters. I'm gonna have to find my other big thing of lotion. Keep down here by my computer desk or something. I used to have 3. I bought a pack from work. It was 2 large tubes, one travel size, one of gloss and net or whatever it is. But I need to use it more. My hands are drier than they've ever been. Don't know why. It's only been an issue. Well, because I've gotten older, I guess. One more and then we can open the treasure chest. Would you?
It's time to show you my moves.
Divine shield protects me!
Okay.
Just as I expected.
Yeehaw, some good stuff there, especially level 65 piece. I don't know what the point of extinguishing the fire was, but sure, why not? Plumpy. That's a good name. Oh, what? Okay, it's just the equipment. Alright, alright. Level 65 piece of equipment for my tanks, which is good. Cocoa shrimp. Glowfly fruit. Those nasty things. Alrighty, tactical drill. I don't know if I can actually break these or not. He's a knight. I'm not sure what she is.
What a tough fight.
An archer. I know she's an archer.
Follow me.
No idea. This is. Okay.
I'm right over here!
Oh, okay. That's how hers works.
My shots are perfect today.
Sure, let's go with that. Alright. So that's that. I think there are grapevines here too. That color, it feels like.
You there. Tell me about these grapes right now.
Calm down. Why are you suddenly reacting so intensely?
Are you the one spreading rumors about Lord Franz getting arrested? Oh, what a load. Aside from being filthy rich, the guy's got connections with nobles all over the kingdom. Do you think he'd get locked up so easily? Once they let him go, the first thing he's gonna do is ask if we've done our jobs. So stay out of our business.
Answer me. Did Lord Franz plant these grapes too? When were they planted?
The guy who worked the previous shift says that he planted them with some woman in black 3 years ago.
Shut your trap, idiot. Don't tell them anything else. We ain't got any reason to answer you. Now scram.
And perish.
3 years ago. Wasn't that before Southville planted their grapes in mass? If so, that means my hometown.
Of course, and don't
How
worry.
did this happen? I have to find out.
Considering they're connected to Southville's grapes, we should investigate. And if they aren't willing to talk, we'll have to try something else. Relax. I won't go too hard on them.
Sounds good to me. Droopy mercenary.
My shield is unbreakable!
Sorry. I must have gotten a little carried away.
What's wrong?
The truth is, I've seen similar magic in my hometown before.
Dark Forest?
What? When did I tell you? Your memory is really impressive.
If only those guards were better at fighting than running away. Maybe then I could have beaten a few more answers out of them.
Maybe.
I have a theory, Magister Merlin. I'm sure you've already thought of it, but would you mind listening?
Please do tell.
Those mercenaries mentioned a woman in black appearing here alongside Lord Franz 3 years ago. This would have been before Southville began planting gemvine grapes. This place may be where they first tested these grapes. That's why this place ended up like this. Because gemvine grapes siphon the magic from the earth.
This is great for your thesis.
Yes! What a privilege!
In any case, we can't let these gemvine grapes continue to spread. Otherwise, Southville will end up just like this place.
I wouldn't mind lighting up the entire field if I had to. But will burning these grapevines really solve the problem? They're full of magical energy, after all.
Lady Muriel has a point. With how much power they've leached out of the land, I suspect these grapes would only regenerate if we tried to destroy them.
Regenerate? Does that mean the grapes in Southville can regenerate too?
Those have clearly been improved somehow. Even ordinary villagers with no magical talent would notice if sinister-looking grapes like this were planted all around them.
I see. And how are we supposed to get rid of these grapes?
Good question. I can give it a try.
Any ideas?
Of course. After all, he is the great Merlin.
Indeed. Even without your memories, you are still the mighty Merlin. And my ingenious teacher.
She has the hots for her teacher. It's so cute. Alright, what am I doing? What am I trying to do? Oh, that works. Reverse the magic absorption and the corruption is now gone. Didn't I say that's what he could have done earlier? At Lord Franz's party? I still need to reinforce the seal, so let's keep looking. Leaving the forest was the right choice after all. Finally. He's probably going to wind up asking the player to go back to his village in the Dark Forest and reverse everything that's happened there too. 10 to 1. Can't be 100% certain, but kind of see where it's heading. Level 53 Soul Crucible. Grants 200% ultimate execution. This is execution. Let's try Valen again. If that doesn't work out, we'll try with Seth, since he tends to win the other ones pretty steadily. What is he doing just going, like, expecting something to happen? I won, so I guess it don't matter.
Just as I expected.
Yep. Okay. Whoop. I hit Val and took him down for about 20% of his HP, it looked like.
My shield is unbreakable!
Alrighty, so Crystal Defend. Let's try it. Alright, so what I think I'm going to say and do is that we're going to go ahead and let this play through, but after this, unfortunately, I'm going to more than likely have to call it a stream because of the time it's getting to be. I am sorry I didn't get on earlier to stream because this story is actually very interesting and I'm looking forward to playing it more. So next time you see me play this, it'll probably be a while after this, but I'll be further along in the story and I'll try to remember to recap on what's happened since the last time I streamed this. Just because it's one of those things, it's good enough for, you know, as much as I'd like to add another stream to my, you know, usual week, there's only so much time in the course of a week, and I only have so much I can do, unfortunately. So with that being said, I can't thank everyone enough for being here with me today. I especially can't thank the raiders that came in earlier and all the people who stayed behind. Knives, it was wonderful to have you in here if you're still in here, or if you're just listening while you're munching on your waffles. Ninja, Jean, Turtles, Lily, can't remember now off the top of my head. But Zero, another Zero, I know. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you so much for the follows. I can't express how much I appreciate it. It's always nice having support for my viewers and the interactions from the community that, you know, built here in Twitch, and all the wonderful people I get to encounter and interact with and all the other lovely stuff. So with that being said, let's see who's on and who are we going to raid. So as far as people I know that are online and up, let's go to this person, friend of mine, Zitacon. They are playing Deep Rock Galactic. Unless, actually, let's go ahead and see who else is doing AFK Journeys. Good gravy. Lots of people doing this game. I'm actually quite happy to see that because I was really not sure how popular this game was on here before I took it up. And I am glad it is very popular, and I'm glad there's so many wonderful people playing it. So let's go ahead, and I'm just Isabella VTuber, I guess that's what VT means, is playing this, so we will raid her. Thank you guys very much for being here. For those of you who don't know my schedule yet, I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. unless my work schedule interferes with it, in which case I do try to make arrangements to make up that stream and that outside my normal stream time. But Wednesday during that time is Hollow Knight, Thursday is Tales of Vesperia, and Friday is Final Fantasy VII. So with that all being said, thank you guys so much for being here. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you around.